Hey guys, well the results are in this video. Did I or did I not make it into the top 2000? I set myself this challenge 2 days ago. It required a total level of around 850. I was doing this from scratch. I posted 2 progress videos. You guys know I was staying up all night and I knew that there would be hurdles along the way. There was PKs nearly everywhere out of the safe zones that were trying to stop you and make you lose total levels. Well, with all those setbacks, I did not let it hold me back, and immediately I would create a new path and say, I'm going to do this, forget the total levels, we're going to go one step higher. Again, it doesn't matter. And I apply that same mentality of not backing down to everything that I do. Last year, I had about 500 Runescape accounts banned, probably even more. I had my channel closed twice, I've had so many dramas and all that, and I overcome it with the best result possible. However, right here, I was almost about to quit. I had a total level of 710, but my crafting was only 1. I thought I'll take advantage of those easy levels, go and collect some cowhides, make some leather, and I ran into a PK. My 5 food was not enough. I then messaged this guy that I met at the Moss Giants, but in total, I'd only known him for around 20 minutes. So I'm there venting my frustration and anger. You know when you're really wound up? I wasn't about to cry, but I was so drained and I just wanted to do something, but everything was against me doing that and it was stopping me. Mr. Robot was the hero that saved the day because I was about to quit at that very moment and close the client. I had nowhere to turn and he came along, he picked me back up, he said, here are the supplies you are going to need. Let's go get you a house, you can train construction, it's easy levels, and within a click of a finger, I was back on track. What you need to know is that he already offered to help me out when I first met him because he was already in the top 2000. He said, go to the bank soon and I'll give you some stuff that you'll need to get levels up. And then I said, alright, I'll just go do some crafting and I'll meet you in a moment. Little did I know I'd end up losing everything. Now, after all that has happened, this to me is a shame to see. Because I was so certain in my mind, I honestly would not have set out to do it if I did not think I could do it. I wouldn't have invested so many hours over the past few days just into this if I would have thought there was nothing to gain out of it. Well, there is one final twist to this whole story, and that is this image right here. This is all I have to show you. I even closed my recording software because I thought the next time I would speak to you, I would be praising the fact I'm in the top 2000. But whilst I was in what you could call a dangerous area, I was well at the back, by the way. I wasn't cutting maples, I was in the far corner cutting willows, and I was 800 total. I calculated I was an hour or 2 away from completing it, so I thought no one's going to come along within the next 30 minutes. Surely, little did I know, JWR2 with Ice Barrage, other things as well, would pop out, and he popped my socks, and I died. And that is what got me back to rank 2,900 with 760 total. And there's only so much I can do. And that for me, I sat there and I thought, what now? I am not prepared to do it again. And this is the very reason Dead Man dies so soon. I've been playing for 2 days and I only had one mission. That was to get the top 2000. And I've even quit that after 2 days. So realistically, this has been a very, very much of an eye-opener into why people quit Dead Man. Because I had so many sort of moves forward and moves back, move forward. And there's only so much of playing games you can do before it's time to just say, I'm done. And I'll be honest, there's a few hours left of today where I could go on right now and I could do it, but I'm at a tilt point, guys. I have been on for too many hours over the past few days. I went from playing 2 hours a day to I don't even know how many hours. I've lost count. There's been that many. I don't want to look at this game anymore. So what I'm doing now is not taking part in the final 2000 Invitational. I won't be in the finals, and I will see you guys maybe in October now when the new sort of season starts, which will only be a month long. But man, I am not too bothered after all. I've learned so much from this experience. I say it all the time, but RuneScape, you don't realize unless you appreciate how many life lessons you can learn from this game across every aspect. It is so diverse. I might make a video at some point breaking down how many lessons this game can teach you in total. And just from this, where the guy, he tried to help me out, there was many other people too that were even just encouraging me. You have people who just say lines of encouragement. You have people who go that extra mile and actually give you what you need to progress. And in the end, with this situation, even though he tried his best, I didn't try my best and I didn't go the full way. So that's what I've taken from this, and I do blame myself for this. I am not going to say it is an excuse why I'm not in the top 2,000. I could go on right now and do it, but I'm burned the fuck out, man. I'm a building just being demolished, and I just can't go back in the front door of it because it's demolished. And that's how I look at RuneScape right now. And there's the little analogy for you. But yeah, I'll see you next time, guys, whenever that video is. I may even end up uploading some type of RuneScape before the 1st of October, but that's more than likely what I'll end up doing now. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for all the support. Goodbye.